All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Andrade and Karolina KOWALKIEWCZ. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. All right, so here she is, Bate Estaca, Jessica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds.
She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power and the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jessica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist.
Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jessica Andrade.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, Karolina KOWALKIEWCZ. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Estaca Andrade. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt to take down? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move? Can't take many of those, you better check.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Karolina KOWALKIEWCZ. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, KOWALKIEWCZ is now dealing with a cheek cut. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever nice entry into the finish directly.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Nice punch there by KOWALKIEWCZ. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Left hand punch in the clinch. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Guillard Parana, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice punch with the left hand by her there.
Her timing is impeccable.
Went for the inside leg kick. Andrade gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round one.
Andrade gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, KOWALKIEWCZ's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have now landed for Poland's KAROLINA KOWALKIEWCZ. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against Jessica Andrade. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it, and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm in range.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
She missed with that jab.
Nice looping punch. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Lands with a right hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And she lands another punch there, and this was not a pre-existing cut that she came into the fight with. She caused it, and now she's targeting.
She caused it, and that is her handiwork. Landing a great strike caused the cut, and now she has a target to try to increase the damage on her way to trying to get a victory.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Again, back into this position.
Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good.
Fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
Come on, let's keep that right hand up.
Andrade gets caught with that punch. She'd be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now. Superman punch lands.
Clinch. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Nice kick landed there by KOWALKIEWCZ. Ooh. Oh, straight right. Oh, nice punch there by Andrade. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Oh, well-timed overhand there by KOWALKIEWCZ. 105 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jessica Andrade. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against KAROLINA KOWALKIEWCZ. Andrade going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Nice punch lands over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ooh, big knee. Oh! Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. KOWALKIEWCZ's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Punch over the top. Right under the elbow. Body kick lands.
Oh, KOWALKIEWCZ really starting to put it all together on the feet here, DC, as she lands that stiff jab yet again. As sharp. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
The final horn sounds. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that strike to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, KAROLINA KOWALKIEWCZ.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
And they separate.
Good punch.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Trying to kick the leg out.
Right hand landed.
And they are exchanging leather early. Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the open book.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for KAROLINA KOWALKIEWCZ.
Again, back into this position.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Leg kick. Oh, nice uppercut there.
Back in the clinch now. How about that shin? And that one certainly found the target.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, no!
Big knee lands there. Andrade gets hit with a kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. KOWALKIEWCZ gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Oh, big punch land. Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
Got clipped with the right hand. And they separate. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
All right, folks, here we go with the start of round two. Jessica Andrade versus KAROLINA KOWALKIEWCZ.
Big punch lands in the middle.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. What a great job by her there to double up on the jab and really giving her opponent a lot to think about on the feet tonight.
She's having trouble processing everything that's coming at her, and she's beating her with a basic jab, but they're very nice and crisp. Again, back into this position.
Andrade gets caught with that punch. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Oh! Oh, big left. Spinning back fist. KOWALKIEWCZ's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 59 total strikes have now landed for Poland's KAROLINA KOWALKIEWCZ. And connecting on a pretty good clip as well, 55% the accuracy rate against Jessica Andrade.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pinpoint.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stands in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
20 seconds left. What a round. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Throws the right hand there. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, KOWALKIEWCZ's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. So the unofficial numbers, they are good. 95 total strikes have now landed for KAROLINA KOWALKIEWCZ. And unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Jessica Andrade. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Now she's got the Muay Thai club. Right hand on point. Back and forth we go. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so active.
There, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Straight punch lands. I think she hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground stages, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top. Nice punch land.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Whiffs on the right hand.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow. That'll do it! That is it.
Oh!
Well, that is exactly the aggression and execution you are looking for from these fighters, especially late in the fight. Clearly, she told us during fight week she had to keep the judges out of it, and that really dovetailed with her approach late in the fight. She landed that seminal blow, and the rest, as they say, is history. A big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by